Hi guys, welcome back to to the new chapter of Spirit Hunter Deathmark. um, the death counter is still there. Still a lot of because I didn't want to cheat and just go for what do you call that? Death by chapter or death by streams. I don't want to do that. Just want to do like death by playthrough, number of deaths by playthrough. So it's still number 4, or was it 5? It didn't actually add one, but I remember saying something like 5, right? But you know what? I'm no cheater, but you could definitely call me like a masochist or something because I am putting one more on me. There you go. It's 5 now. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue where we left off, which is this probably. Okay. Kazuo with a kill. And then I'm going to be bringing Sho Nagashima because Satoru does not have a death mark. Also, what else is there? I got a baseball. A worn baseball that Sho had in his pocket. It may be scratched, but the ball itself has been polished white. It's obviously well maintained. A bat that Sho had. It's covered in scratches and dents. It's seen a lot of use even off the baseball field. Only Sho can use it. A lot of use off the baseball field? What do you hit with that? Hopefully just some pests, or it's just dented because you just keep on swinging it as practice, you know? Oh, wait. Shimio. Yes, the Shimio. Well, there you go. First chatter of the day, and it's already like that. But you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead with the system. Oh, it's the stuff. All right, let's go and exit the mansion and go to H Forest. Shoot. Why am I? Darn it. Why?
Sho throws himself into the passenger seat and mumbles an endless litany of complaints. I really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that I'll only make things worse. It's only natural for a guy's age.
Hey, old man, you got a smoke?
I blink in surprise. A cigarette? I instinctively put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet.
Shut up. I'm 19 already, it's fine.
19? You're still in high school. Now I've done it. I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Ugh.
A repeater. Well, excuse me for repeating the grade.
Looks like I touched on a sore subject, even though that wasn't my intention. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough, and now it made it worse. I need to change the subject. So are you in a club or anything? You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball or...
Yeah, I played, but I quit.
My emergency save just swerved into dangerous territory.
Broke my knee. Too many laps. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude to look at him funny.
Sorry.
Why you apologize? I don't care about that stuff. I couldn't really get into it under that bad coach anyway.
I think I know now why he rides his motorcycle alone in the mountains. But if he came to Kujo Mansion after a setback like that...
Seriously frustrating.
He keeps up a string of swearing for a while. Anyone would act the same way. Anyone would swear up a storm but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. We arrive at the Forest Bay H Castle.
Oh, H Castle. I thought it was H Forest.
Stop the car near where it says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts in the path are faded, the paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashita said. We walk a while until we come to a large arch marking the start of a hiking trail.
Okay. This is cool. I really can't read this. Nothing's coming to mind, but this one is either or who. But there's also like this little dent here that's making me think like, is that kanji? Yeah, kanji. for some reason I pressed W. Anyway, these two, I'm definitely sure it's kanji. Yeah, and then this is like to or something. She no resto. So it's the start of a hiking trail. I really don't know.
It's rusted over, and with the peeling paint, it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible.
Isn't it unintelligible? Illegible means readable, right?
Carefully reading, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland. Murder." Huh.
Coincidence, that's all. It's just because the way it's old, it's way old and faded. Come on, old man, let's go already.
You pass on over the arch and enter the forest.
Okay, any ghosts around here? Hopefully there's none, right? Yeah, there's none. Palms are sweaty almost already. And now I'm ready to scream for mommy. I'm kidding. Timberland. Okay. Anything in here?
It's a wooden trash container. I don't think it's used in a long time. There's no garbage littered around either.
Anything inside?
I feel around inside the container. Nothing's inside.
Alright. What if you put the baseball bat in it? What if you put the baseball in it? Hello, Brother Zen. Welcome. How are you?
It's a wooden table and benches. The weather-beaten table and benches are clearly damaged and rotting in places. I peek underneath the table and find something stuck there.
A talisman. I knew it. How did I know? I just did, okay. Alright, anywhere else that I should take a look around? I still have a feeling that I can get something from here. But also, why is this vending machine open? I really don't know. Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up? Well, if so, good morning. As for me, I've been awake for quite some time now. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on.
We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who commit unalivement here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way.
Yes. Yeah, guys, remember, people actually do care for you, and if you actually do need help, call a hotline. You can search it up in your, because it's different for every country. Yeah, I did. It's 3 p.m. Oh, well, good afternoon. Hope you had a good sleep. Alright. For some reason, I'm, like, I really am not hoping for any jump scare here or, like, hidden faces.
Something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed.
Opposite of the truth.
Shows scowls to cover how his face is deathly pale.
You'll be followed? The heck's with that? Darn it, it scribbles dumb graffiti.
Just off to the side, I notice a faint trail. Discovered the entrance to the beast trail.
What beast? Looks like there's a path over there too. Hey, old man, try to keep up. This place does not help at all with how scared I am.
The moonlight doesn't reach the beast trail that branches off the hiking trail. It's a rear-end gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, there were footsteps close by, from the bushes.
It's another guard. Oh, hold on. Did you hear footsteps too?
I hear footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. Then... What? A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted.
Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark.
What are you doing? The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Ashita did say this place is a famous spot for that thing.
I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job I don't even want.
You just bring another man home? Oh dear.
The nerve.
Yeah.
He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling.
Okay.
A rapid stream of swear words flows out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset.
Hey, would you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that? Huh?
Stop him. Death invites death.
I hear that voice again. Stop him. Does that mean he's ready?
If you got something to say, spit it out, you bah! You bah!
Live or live. Alright. Is that safe though?
It'd be bad if you went berserk here. I try to act like I sympathize, but...
You say you understand. What crap are you trying to pull, huh?
think I only made it worse.
Oh no. Wrong?
I was doing worked myself sick, which stuck with it anyway, but for whose sake? I even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. Then she goes and sees another man.
The man curses the darkness. He's completely lost it. I should probably avoid any tactless interjections of flattery.
Me either. Was it me? What'd you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong?
Just no.
Yeah, that's...
I just did my best. Curse it all!
I can hear the anguish in his voice as he yells.
That was good, right?
Or she just laughed when she heard him instead, hanging off her lover. When I think about it, you know what's strange? What I have to make her happy when he causes me such pain. It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way am I gonna... That's right. I'm sure I can still.
Looks down at his feet and glances up at me.
Start over fresh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be. Sure. Ah, darn it.
The man roughs it darts.
Ah. Ugh, it's gone. Well, whatever. What a pain in the... What?
Someone else is coming.
That was a big guy.
Before I realize it, a huge figure looms up behind me.
Okay. Okay. Death does invite death. Hey. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it differently now, okay? I keep on making the wrong choices all the darn time. Alright. Spit it out. Calm him down.
It'd be bad if he went berserk here, but...
Oh no, there you go again. I got it wrong, didn't I? Okay. Alright. Alright, don't worry about it.
What am I doing?
I can hear the anguish. That was wrong again! No! Okay, it's impossible. I've gotta say it.
Yeah, I agree. I live this all. Too late for me. I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it until then.
What?
I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly though, you look like you'll be fine. His expression changes as if he's remembered something. I saw a strange man while I was wandering around out here. His body was covered in black splotches. I think he's sick. He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful. Man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that.
It's the Shimio!
Hey, I forgot to mention. The name is Masao Ikimura. If we ever meet again. The man scratches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. Well, see.
Masao Kimura. I feel like he's gonna come back at like chapter 3 or 4.
You don't talk long with Masao Ikimura before he leaves. New info was added to the spirit file. Man at the brink of unalivement.
Darn, what a pain in the butt. Guys like that should hurry up and whack.
The beast trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation.
Alright. Time to save. Time to save. Time to save. There's nothing here, right? Whew. Alright. Alright. Shimio.
The forest is shrouded by strange events, and blank and body dumping and the like. It scared off the casual visitor. Only the occasional test of courage brings a foolish kid inside. The paths are shaded at all hours with thick trees, so it's easy to become lost. Among the rumors swirling about this forest is one of a bizarre man, known as the Spotted Man, or Shimio. He's covered in dark splotches and asks all he meets if they like bees. If they say yes, he attacks them while laughing manically. He sounds like your standard crazy, but I guess he's the next spirit we'll face. At any rate, we'll have to head to the forest to investigate.
Honestly, I thought it was like maniacally. But manically, it's also like, sounds right. So it's probably interchangeable, probably. Synonymous stuff.
Oh. As we walk past the grave marker, an agitated man named Masao Kimura appears. Once we get him to calm down, he calls off his plans to blank himself. Before he leaves, he mentions seeing a man covered in dark splotches. Wonder if he's still around. We should keep moving.
Alright. Well, anything else? Did I get something? Oh, it's just the mark bearer. And it's not even confirmed if Masao Kimura also has a mark. You know? Alright, well.
I go to open the door and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? Why would there be honey in the doorknob? Mystified, I step inside the cottage.
How about that? It's clean. You can spend a night here easy.
I ignore Sho's rambling and take a good look around the cottage. I'm not sure why, but something feels off. It takes me 2 seconds to figure it out. It's too clean. Huh? Joe looks at me startled. Don't you think it's strange? Why would a building that's been abandoned for so long be this clean inside? I didn't even have to look to know his face just turned 3 shades whiter.
You're saying someone lives here?
I don't know for sure, but it's possible someone comes here occasionally. That or... Immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest. What do you think this is in the bag? It's pretty big.
How should I know? If you're so interested in it, why don't you open it already?
Joe gives me the go-ahead, so I open up the burlap sack. Before I can stop it, he loses its balance and topples to the floor. Sho's eyes open wide, aghast. Ugh.
No, I'm just. I'm sorry about that, folks. I just used my all-powerful throne to.
What rolls out into the floor is a corpse.
Yes.
A woman. What's with that body? The body is drilled through with countless holes. A sharp cylindrical tool must have gouged them. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey?
Honey? On a corpse? Why?
This is not really asking me, obviously. There's no way I know. All I do know is we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage.
What? You're gonna look around? What are we gonna do about this?
He's not expecting us to take it, is he? Close the bag and put it back. That's all we can do. Come on, help me out.
Hey, this isn't the time to be freaking out. Who's freaked out?
Yeah, that was expected, but I didn't expect the near, you know.
Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage.
Your info was added to the spirit file.
Orbs in the cottage.
Alright. Anything in here? Any ghost faces and stuff? Nothing, right? Thank goodness me.
I remove the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust.
You use that to, you put all the dust inside those boxes?
Bottles of drugs are all in line. The labels say night night. Most of the bottles are empty. I shake each one like you. Luckily find one that still has some left inside. Got night night. I flip the switch at the start at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken.
But it was just open just a moment ago, right? Before we went in. What is this?
It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Make hive, new body, smear honey all over. Ferment honey, get stinky liquid drawn by smell. Honey enter hive. Honeybee enter hive.
Okay.
Sure, it and take it with me. Throw out the page.
Got Honeybee Family Notes 1. Just in case I ever forget.
It's an old notebook.
Yeah.
Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awaken the honeybees, leave the hive in the direction of the sun. Honeybee.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take it. Anything else? What is this?
I peek through a crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty.
And the toolbox?
Look. Outside, no one has touched it for a long time. It's locked. There's no way to open.
Can't you, like, break the lock with it? Whatever. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here. So I'm gonna save. Oh, I see. So the more you save, the more... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, there's nothing else to cover here. It's all good now. Man, I really do dislike the fact that I have, you know. Yeah, I do dislike the fact that I have to go around, look around stuff, and just and just look at everything. It's very uncomfortable for me. Darn it. All right, well, whatever. Let's keep on moving forward.
As we continue through the dense forest, a pained cry suddenly echoes among the trees. There's a pattern on the tree trunk. There's an arm-like pattern on the bark. Is this even a natural occurrence? Look around the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side of the tree from the pattern.
Right now, talisman. More soul power. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I'm half expecting still like a head dangling right over here. And then I've got to be like, ah! You know? But I'm glad there's nothing like that. Okay, there's nothing. Time to save. And carry on. Nothing else is there. Right? Okay, that's very good. What about this one?
It's a grave marker. Search the grave marker, but nothing unusual about it. Off to the side, I noticed a thin trail.
Found a beast trail.
Thought so. There's one here too. Come on, let's go. Follow Show into the bushes.
I hate. You know what? You could just use that for the boys.
Show spots something and stumbles, falling backwards into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. I quickly look down and find a zombie. Something's clinging to my ankles. Its expression anguished. It seems eager to speak to me, but its voice is incredibly hard to decipher.
This can't see.
What's it say? The grave marker said to say the opposite of the truth. What's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie?
It's another one of these. Okay, well, I'm gonna lie. Yes. I am.
Looks sad.
Who's the dead up here?
Save. There you go.
Hear another voice at my feet.
Dead? No. And son, daughter, dead?
Hopefully, no.
That's
It's sad and lonely.
Ah, there you go. Alright. Another one. Hey, listen. Live. To live. I'm alive. No. Go with you. That was bad.
Next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankles is gone. Bill stands there, his face deathly pale.
Oh. She doesn't want to believe she's dead. So she still wants to live. So if she still wants to live, then she knows she's dead. So wants to live, so I should have just nodded. Huh. Very interesting.
No way. I saw it. Goodness, it was so clear.
It's okay. It's over now.
Right. Oh man,
What?
you're awesome.
Well, he's certainly straightforward. Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's go and save because I... Oh my goodness, that spooked me for a bit. Oh, okay. What's in here?
It's a wooden box that probably used to contain a beehive. I don't see any bees. Open the box and find a metal tool inside. Got crowbar.
Huh? What's this doing here? Yeah, why not grab it? Yeah, I just did. Maybe... what was that again? Ah, darn it. I was thinking of going to, you know... Yeah, I was thinking of going back to the shed and buying... Oh, wait, no. Using the crowbar to open the toolbox. But then again, it says it's locked and not jammed or something. So I might as well just not, just come back probably when I get the time, you know?
Step into the empty clearing. The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first.
These things are dangerous. Oh man, don't push your luck.
It'd be a hasty retreat.
Alright. Well... that just probably means that there's something we can get on the other side, right? Going back to this place, it should probably be like... yeah, I should probably be able to open it with a crowbar.
Shove it into the lid of the toolbox. Put pressure and using it as a lever. Got sprayer. Now we can use a variety of drugs.
Manipulators will themselves be manipulated.
What's that thing?
Sudden voice makes me jump, but I shake it off and turn toward him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. I put the container of drugs in here and then do this.
Wow, okay. I did not expect something like that to happen. Yeah, welcome, Floxbad, but, you know, you're kind of like a bot, so just removed you. Anyway.
Do this. He quickly demonstrates how it works. Show us scratches his face, his brow furrowed.
You sure know a lot, old man. I'll let you handle it then.
Now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spare a drug, I'll have to know which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? Never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it right away.
Your info was added to the spirit file. Alright, well. Time to leave. Darn it, it's so quiet. I'm like, I don't know. Also, I'm thinking of ending this stream for after like an hour or so. After an hour mark has passed, because I got like a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and it gotta prepare early, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, there's that. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use this to spray drugs.
Night, night. Tool.
Sprayer. I need to choose which drug to spray. Thankfully, they're out of reach.
Alright, night night.
I take out the night night and put in the sprayer. Take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent.
Used up one bottle of night night.
To silence every hive in this area. Now we can pass through.
Yes, alright. Huh. Way to go, man. You got this. Yeah. Let's continue on. Let's save first and then continue. Whoa. Did you just hear some kind of animal?
I heard it. It sounds familiar. Turning around, I wonder if it's... Yep. That rabbit hops in front of me.
A bunny?
The rabbit stares at us completely still. It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey.
Wait.
The next thing I know, I'm just rushing after it.
Hey, where do you think you're going, old man?
Rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. It's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. At last, the rabbit guides me to.
Wow, it's full of hives.
No Shinto Tori Gate.
I just clapped my hands twice.
There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. Soundlessly, it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby.
Hey, old man! Don't mess with me like that. You're nuts running off like that. The heck's with that bunny anyway?
Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here, though. Just then, from out of the darkness, a huge swarm of bees descends on us.
Watch out, there's bees everywhere. Darn, we gotta get out of here.
Sho pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad.
New info was added to the spirit file. Mysterious shrine. Okay, so basically you just have... eventually you're gonna have to go there, right? Yeah. Let's go to the left first, why don't we? Huh.
There's a leaning Jizo statue. It's noticeably dirty, as if someone hasn't been looking after it. Moss is growing on its back. I pat around the Jizo statue to search it, and there's a strange texture on its moss-covered back.
It's a talisman. I knew it. I got it. Told you I knew about it. It's very obvious.
Sliding wooden doors. There's a small crack between the doors. I can only imagine that creates a bad draft. Sliding doors won't open. Seem to be locked.
Alright, why don't you use a crowbar again?
Jam it between the doors.
Yeah, do it. It's the fastest way.
But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times, then there's a sound of metal breaking.
What?
The crowbar snaps completely into 2 pieces. Last crowbar. You got broken crowbar.
Too much force, old man. At least the lock got busted too. Good. Hurry it up and look inside. Alright, alright. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, alright. Let's examine, go inside. There should be another dead body around here, right? You overdid it, old man. The door's a mess. You made it even harder to open now.
Push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something.
Don't come any closer. Oh! Any closer, I'll sue!
The woman is backed up in a defensive stance.
Black belt in Taekwondo! If you try anything, I'll... Shut up, old lady. Old?
Shows roar. The woman shrieks and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here.
Forgive me, it was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. They haven't done much recently. Wait, I've seen you. You're that woman that was in the news. Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. Cut that out. This isn't the time for flattery.
She says that. She doesn't sound that upset. She seems to love being complimented. Anyway, what are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over.
Well,
Joe huffs at me.
you really have to ask. You lost your tech in your old age.
Masaoka Kimura's face comes to mind. That's right. This place is...
Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is. Sometimes just that's the only choice you have left.
I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish I could blame the mark for this.
Oh yeah, I heard something about you fooling around with another celebrity. Not that I care about that stuff. That's why I came out here, so it wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling someone, but couldn't, so I made up my mind. But then the forest.
I have a bad feeling about this. What was in the forest?
A huge man. An extremely huge man. No. Actually, I'm not sure if he's really human or not. But I saw a figure like that, and I suddenly got scared. So I ran into this cottage. I'm here to just run from... And I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's the same as what I...
Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimi-o. Which means she must also. Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then? I know the answer just from her reaction.
How'd you know? That I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bite mark on my palm.
This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning the height of irony.
Hey, old man. What are we supposed to do now? The lady came to herself, you know?
Is there any point in helping her? Help me. I'm not going to kill myself anymore, I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him.
Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. It may only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Kujo Mansion. You need to go.
Stop messing with the flashlight, old man. What's happening?
The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then... I got it to go back on right away, but this time... It's not working.
What was that? Noise? From behind the cottage? It's something there. Shoot, it's no use.
They give up on the flashlight and stuff it in the back. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in this cottage we can't even lock up, or... We have to run out of force?
Are you insane?
Staying here would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here.
You mean he comes here?
Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back.
You're seriously going? Are you mad?
Sorry, but we were out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you. Step out into the pitch blackness.
Darn it, I can hardly see.
Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. I've got no idea where he could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. The voice is starting to shake too much.
New info was added to the Spitfire. Marked bearer in a cottage. Alright. So, no detours, right? I can do that. Turn around and headed back.
We're at a fork already. Which way? Where do we go?
I think east. We came from the east.
Okay. Don't yell, old lady.
Something's coming closer. We need to get out of here fast.
Well, you don't sound like you're rushing to get back.
The fork. Which way this time? Just go south. It's south. The exit should be straight ahead from here.
Quiet. Something's passing through the bushes right by us.
Shoot, is he following us?
Even if he is, we have to keep going.
This is nuts. No way we can just stand around anymore. Right, let's go.
Headed back. Straight on ahead. No stopping.
Wait a second.
Chrissy suddenly stops. What's wrong?
Someone's coming. I'm telling you, someone's coming.
Out from the darkness jumps.
Himura!
Oh. Mashita? So this is where you were. You're closer than I thought.
Wait, why are you here?
I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed a car and made my way here. Looks like you're in a rough spot.
And say that again. Anyway, we are on our way back.
Good plan.
Mashita glances over at Christy.
Run now, explain later. We gotta get out of here.
We reach the entrance safe and sound. Creepy murder on the arch is such a familiar sight now. Alright, we made it this far. Then we must be...
Yeah, it's all good now.
Christy doesn't move. He looks worried, staring off at the forest's entrance. What's wrong?
Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there?
He's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. The gaze is drawn over as if by magnets. What is that? The scene before me is strange. There's a huge, misshapen man with bees crawling all over his face. My eyes fixate on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him.
It's him. Masuo, wasn't it?
It's him. That man. He was going to commit blank. Masao Kimura. It's definitely him.
Control those that are different and exorcise. Exercise?
That strange voice echoes in my head again. A vision warps. Dead. Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? My legs give out when I can finally focus enough to find myself kneeling on the ground.
Old man, keep it together. It's still okay. He hasn't seen us. We have to escape while we can.
Christie's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her.
Let's go.
We're going to the parking lot. Quietly. Sho, you bring her.
You got it.
Come on, Mashita. Let's go. Mashita?
He's gone.
Huh?
Took my eyes off him for 2 seconds, and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared.
The machine growls in the undergrowth near the source.
Oh! He's right there! Run!
Mashita yells, rambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. Gunshot? Must be Mashita. I had no idea where to go. Dived headfirst into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. Mashita tumbles into the passenger seat last. He didn't tell me how to go.
Why would I tell you? No time to talk now, just hit the gas.
I'm trying. The engine won't start.
Shoot. Oh man, what are you doing?
Mashita looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching.
Hurry it up, he's coming. Shoot it, shoot the thing.
Christy cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands. Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently, but then it turned on.
Good, let's get the heck out of here.
Tires squealing, race out of the parking lot.
Ew.
An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. Feeling truly alive is a real sensation, and it most definitely feels like this. The greatest irony is that the only time you can feel truly alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling. It's only after we've left the mountain and reached the buildings again that I feel like talking. Still, I glance through the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Mashita and Sho are looking out their windows. Is it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out.
Obviously, I came here with her permission.
Mashita immediately retorts.
If I hadn't, I wouldn't have come.
I get it. Mary must also have guessed that we were in danger.
So what happened to that explanation? Who's that woman behind us?
Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura. She offers up some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, Mashita smiles coldly.
Arimura? Right. Now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal. Why? I never.
Would I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? scars you all have.
What were they called?
Marks.
Thanks. So you all have these marks? What happens when you have one?
Well, Mashita butts in from the passenger seat.
You die within a few days' time, suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me.
Joe scoffs.
Talk like it's someone else's problem.
Joe, Mashita didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Show will buy that excuse though.
Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore.
Huh?
What's he talking about?
Oh, well, you see, Mashita has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now, so there's no good reason for me to be here with us, but...
You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? Can't believe it. You're like a saint.
Chrissy's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashita's sardonic laugh.
It's nothing that noble. But thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know.
What's that?
When and how people get the mark. The first time I was oblivious, but this time I was aware of it.
Mashita, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark. Joe cries out, a look of horror on his face.
Come on. No way. Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. So he got infected by exposing himself to Shimi. Oh. Alright, well.
Mashita, could I say something?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun.
Oh, that.
He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom.
If you want it, take it.
It's not why Mashita keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I have to say.
It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me.
Promise you what?
Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on them.
Of course.
Have any experience with guns?
There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun.
Oh. Only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way.
Yeah, that's how it was at H Elementaries too.
And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor. I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. Shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence.
So you're telling me not to use it?
No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power.
God,
Handgun. Yeah, I know, right? If it's super strict, if Japan's super strict, why isn't some other place that's very like liberal with gun laws, right? All right, let's move on from that topic. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. All right. Welcome back, Lord Mickey. You as well, Lord Sho. It appears that the woman hit with you is also a mark bearer. Yes.
We introduce Chrissy, and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, the spirits that curse them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Gets it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found.
I see. What a close call for you.
I can hear relief in your voice. Why did she let Mashta go?
You must know, after you left, Lord Mashta insisted on traveling to the forest as well.
Her eyes flick over to Mashta.
I'm not one to sit around.
Mashta shrugs nonchalantly.
It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you marked bears killed. I normally would have refused.
Did something happen?
No, I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord McGee, so he went. An emergency measure. Lord Mashita, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time.
Her cool voice is icier than usual. Mashita's so hard-headed, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all.
Now from what you have told me, you're positive that it was Shimio who gave Lord Sho his mark. Yeah. That ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time.
The fact that I have the mark now too proves it. Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking.
So, what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. Certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We needed a tank, something to beat that thing.
The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest.
There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police.
You honestly believe they'll do something?
Go and make a blank pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you? That mean you got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one. Shouter's horse
is probably uneasy. Chrissy shivers. Showa just glares at Mashita. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We gotta do something, but...
Take charge.
We need to force everyone to action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about Shimio. I could use some help.
You say that, but no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then, why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? My reports say several people have been seeing Shimio here there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now, but with the weird events in the forest.
Why is a bee farm up there?
A cult called Honeybee Family used to live on the land. No one's there anymore, though.
How come?
They committed mass blank.
Mass blank in the woods. I've heard about that somewhere. Mashita might have mentioned something similar when we entered the forest.
The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. My club took up all of my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Arimura. Read up on it to find a primo spot. Don't be a jerk. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee Family was very insular and secretive. I heard the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society.
What happened to the leader?
Rumors say it was also blank. Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge obese man.
Suddenly, everyone's holding their breath. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance.
Dead guys come back to life? You want to go to a place with a zombie? It's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say, that the forest is cursed. There's no way I could. Just standing there, the voices of blank victims surrounding me. Shut up, old hag. No more words out of those lip flaps. Now it's not only the forest is cursed. I felt myself, and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. So are all of you.
Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to HEEBIE family, then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there.
Oh, right. What are you gonna do, old lady? Still wanna die? It's okay. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. You'll leave your mark alone. You won't need to hide back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers, especially pushy guys like you.
She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get.
The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimio is often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck.
New info was added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat.
Okay, well, I'm going with Christine Armour this time. And then, what else is there? Yeah, okay. That's it for now. I'll go ahead and do a recap next time so that I'll also be up to speed for for the next stream. So remember, next time I stream, I'm going to like read the recap, and all of us could be up to date with what happened. So until then, I'm gonna have to end the stream right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, good morning, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Thank you again. Bye bye.